Hi guys. When I was pregnant with David, I could not stand my phone ringtone. Like I was so irritated by it. When people call me during those times, I will just see, then I won't pick the call. Then I will go to their WhatsApp and go and chat them up. If I have their number. And if I don't have their number, that's all. That's the end. I'll go to their WhatsApp and say, I'm sorry, I cannot pick up your call. What's up? What do you want to tell me? And stuff like that. And I had issues with my bosses at work because my phone was always on silent. What more do you want me to say about pregnancy? Pregnancy is a mess. Even though it's a beautiful journey, it's a beautiful thing, but it can mess you up. Like, you will look at yourself and will be like, is this me? For real? Do you want us to talk about the sleepless nights? Or do you want us to talk about the swollen foot? I remember I went on my 16 weeks, I went to the hospital for my antenatal, and the doctor diagnosed me of um, pregnancy induced hypertension. Like last week when I came, I was fine. I had a normal blood pressure. Now the baby is inducing hypertension on me. It was a lot during that time, guys. But we scaled through. I tell you, we scaled through. And I've not even recovered from the trauma, from everything. When I think about a baby now, I think about the labor room, I think about the postpartum and the postpartum period. I think about the time that you just have to believe God for the 9 months, those days of confessions, those days of prayers, and a lot. And I've not gotten over it, and that's just it. And anytime I just think back, I'm gripped with a kind of fear. Fear, pregnancy comes with its own fear. So I'm gripped with a kind of fear, like, do I want to do this again? Do I want to go over it? And one thing that will surely happen to you when you have a baby, you will have to go back to your discussion table and ask yourself, or both of you, how many children do you want to have? Do you want to stick with the normal 4? Maybe during courtship days, you guys are like, I'm going to give birth to 10. Because Bible says children will surround my table. And you're like, oh, it's going to be 10, it's going to be 6. But after you have one, I'm telling you, you are going to go back to that discussion table and have another discussion. Don't you think this one is even okay? But it's not funny, guys. And that's not even the point. I can go on and on and on talking about pregnancy. You understand? But I remember that immediately my baby clocked 6 months, people came asking, when are you having baby number 2? Until today, I'm still getting those questions, and I'm actually tired of people asking, when are you going to have baby number 2? Won't you do quick? Shake pa pa pa. And now, they used to say one thing, Ale obiri okin shu, like, I don't know how to translate that to, like, I don't know how to translate that, but just know that Ale obiri okin shu. That's what they will say. And a lot of questions. Anytime they see you all glam up, all maybe you are looking so good, you are looking so beautiful, they'll be like, no, what is daddy doing? Another baby must be on the way. You are too slay. I'm like, so I said, let me come and answer those questions here. People have asked me a lot, and I know a lot of people that have asked me are actually even watching this video. So I said, let me come and do this video and tell you when I'm going to have my baby number 2. So my name is Fumi Mark Adebayo, and I film about faith, family, friendship, and all the good stuff in between. If you are new here, thank you for coming. And if you are an old subscriber, oh my God, you guys are the best. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share to everyone around you. So let's go back to the question you guys have been asking me, when am I going to have baby number 2? This is it. Like I said earlier on, I've not yet recovered from the baby thing. My baby now is 1 year 3 months. That's like 15 months. But the memories are still fresh. Like, they're still fresh. I remember when we gave birth, my friends and I, we were looking for the best contraceptive to use, because nobody wants to go into that process another time. Like, maybe all these people that will say, oh, it was a mistake, we didn't want to go through that route. So we're like, what can we do? How can we go about it? We read a lot about it. We did so many research. As in, nobody wants to be pregnant by a mistake because it's actually going to affect you. All right, it's actually going to. You will hear some people say, "Oh, I cried, I cried, I cried," but they know they can't abort the child. All right, so they just have to live it and grow and love the child. All right, but this is it. There are category of people, and I'm actually going to explain it. There are people that they actually want to do this thing sharp, sharp, sharp. Like maybe every year they just want to be pregnant and have a baby. Every year they want to do it one. Maybe within 4 years they are done with childbearing time or stuff like that. And there are some people, that's category number one, people that want to do it like kia, no time. They don't want to waste time. And there are some people that immediately after they have that one child, maybe there is a career plan they want to choose, or there is something they want to do about their career. There's something they want to do about their whole lives, getting their lives to getting their lives back together, you understand? And it actually takes a lot. So they are like, okay, let me just space the child, and nobody, no rules says when your child is 1 year 3 months or 1 year 6 months, that is when you start planning from number. So it depends on the two of you, like husband and wife. What do you want to do? Okay, so some people are like, no, we want to space our children. We want the first one to be 3 years or 4 years or even 5 years older than the next one. There are things we want to do at this time that having another child is going to affect it. So they just choose, okay, we want to plan it that way. And there are some people, they are even okay with one. I know in Africa, we've not gotten to that point when we have to embrace one child. Some people only want one child and they are fine with it. It's better we get that straight. No this and no peace. Okay, so like I was saying, some people, they actually, because of maybe career, because of what they want to do, they actually want to space their children, okay? And some people, maybe because of finances, it's not easy to cater for one child in this, our economy in Nigeria. It is not easy. I know you know what I'm talking about. It is not easy. You know how much they sell diaper now? Do you know? Maybe you can do your research. You know how much they sell baby food? You know how much they sell baby clothing? Oh my God. You will be shocked that the same jean my husband is buying, David is buying the same jean at the same price. The same price. Do you understand? So it's not like to cater for one child, not be more. So some people are like putting finances into consideration, like what we have as a family now, we can't accommodate another child, so let's just stick to one while we work harder and get more funds into the family. And there are some sets of people, they actually want to have the baby number 2 or baby, but it's not working. And that is the problem. That is where I have issues. You actually don't know the category of women you are talking to. You understand? You don't know, so you just come and like, when are you having baby number 2? When are you having this? When you don't actually know what they are going through. Imagine you are asking someone that is going through infertility problem. Imagine you're asking someone that is going through miscarriages and you're saying, when are you having baby number 2? You know what you are doing. They already have a soul already. They are not happy because they want something at a period of time and they are not getting it. So they have a big soul already. So you asking them a face-to-face question is like taking a long stick and steering the soul. You know how painful it is. You know how excruciating that pain is. That is the same thing you are doing. That is the same thing you are doing and you don't know. You know, a lot of people just, see your tummy is big, baby number 2 is there, your face is puffy, your face is this, see your big nose, see your mouth, see your cheek. Women, we are the one even giving ourselves this problem, okay? We are the one that fights against each other. Imagine, you don't know what the person is going through, you don't know what I'm going through. Okay, because I didn't come to your DM, I didn't come to see you in your house and tell you this is what I'm going through. You now open your mouth and say, when are you going to have the next baby? Oh, you have to do it fast. Oh, you have to do it now. It's not easy, but you have to do it. It's none of your business. And that is the answer to my question. It's none of your business. I know you are talking from a very caring place, or maybe you just are like, those person, but before you even ask the question, when are you having baby number two? Let me tell you the things to consider. Are you guys very close? That is number one. Are you very close? Yes, I can ask my friend, what's up with you? My friends, like my G, like my personal person that will talk things, okay? I can I could remember when I had a lot of pregnancy buddies, like pregnancy friends during those periods when I had David. And I can remember I told one of them, I said, guy, this week is your ovulation. You have to get into action. You will know how close we are. But you have to first ask yourself that question. Are we really close? Can I ask that question? Do I have the permission to ask the question? If you are not really close, there's no point asking the person. See, I'm not talking about social media closeness where everybody, oh, no. Are you guys close? Do you guys discuss on some intimate level that if you ask, yeah, a friend of mine asked, oh, from when are you having baby number two? I smiled. The same way I smile to other people, because how do you want me to start explaining stuff? I just smile, like I can give you that smile. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I just, like, most times I don't really answer people, I just smile. Like, my smile means you need to learn. You need to learn. You need to learn that you don't ask that question. You don't ask that question from people. You don't know what they are going through. You don't know the insecurity they are facing. Some people have not lost their baby weight from baby one. They've not recovered. You are asking them from baby two. It's like you are doing but sincerely, we need to stop asking that question. Like I said, if you guys are not very close, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point asking the person. Just keep it to yourself. You don't need to ask. Let's learn this. You don't need to ask. Then if you don't have any contribution to the well-being of the child, assuming you've brought like a $10 million or a $20 million to my bank account now and ask, when are you going to have the baby number? I will respond, sharp, sharp. But there's no contribution, there's no value addition. You asking the question, how does it affect you? Even you that you're asking. Okay, when you know when they want to have their baby number two, what do you want to do about it? You just want to know for knowing sake, right? You don't need it. Or maybe you just see a new couple, and that is what people do. In 9 months, they are checking, this person, Nigerians or Africans. You don't even allow them to have breathing space. They call them womb watchers, womb watchers. You start watching their tummy, you start counting days. I know you know the dates they got married, but it's none of your business. They might decide not to have a child. It's none of your business. They may decide not to have a child yet. They may decide that, oh, I want to wait till 2 years, for 2 years. I want to wait for a year. I want to wait for 6 months. I just want to be. You actually don't need it, really. Some people will even go to the extent of giving you unsolicited prayers. The Lord will do it in Jesus' name. In the next 9 months, we will come and rejoice with you. You don't need it. Keep your prayers to yourself. Okay? If they've asked you, okay, my dear friend, come, let's pray together, is a different thing. But they didn't ask you, when are we coming to eat rice? If it's rice you want to eat, go to a restaurant and eat rice now. And if it's naming rice that is hungry you, okay, look for somewhere around. Look for somewhere around, go to them, go and eat that baby rice, if that is what you want to eat. Okay? To raise a child is responsibility. Is a lot. Is a lot. Apart from the fact that you want to be there for them, apart from the fact that you want to have everything available for them, it goes beyond those things. It's even sometimes emotional, psychological. So allow people, right? Allow people make their decision themselves. You can ask if you are their pastor and you are concerned. Maybe they are your church members, you can ask. If you are their parents, you can ask. They are brothers, sisters, close relatives. Why not? You can ask them, is there anything the matter? But you can't even define your closeness. You don't need to. And stop saying words that are not, when is Oga, when is daddy, or when is Oga warming up? Alright? Is Oga warming up? You don't need it. Please. If you want to pray for them, okay? Because like, okay, I remember when I was pregnant, I literally knew, as in, I picked up my friends that were pregnant. Like, you don't need to tell me, I just know you are pregnant. I just pick, sometimes I dream, sometimes maybe I went to just maybe one or two people. Like, this is what I saw, confirm it. Because we were very close, okay? The other ones too, it's not as if we were not close, but we don't have that channel of discussion. And what I was doing is I was just praying along with them, okay? Even now, I know my friends of mine that are pregnant, but I will not go to your DM and say or chat you up and like, how far now, are you pregnant? If I've done that before, that is in the past, maybe when past tense, not anymore. Okay, and I want us to cultivate that habit, because you actually don't know what that person is. Those are the parts. See, for people that maybe they are doing that because of finances, career-wise or something, it may not really take a toll on them. But you see those people that are going through stuff, because they don't write it on their faces, so you don't know. So for people going through stuff, it's not fair on them. Okay, you are just being insensitive. Okay, I remember when a guy told me, a man, not even a guy, said, see the way you are looking so fat. I said, excuse me, you don't talk to another person's wife like that. Go and meet your own wife and be telling them all those things. I don't care, but you don't talk to me like that. What's your own? I think you're personal with that person. But that's just it. We talk anyhow. Oh my God. Please and please pray for them in your corner. If you think that these people, they should have given birth to number 2 or number 3 or number 4, pray for them. Put them in your prayer list, okay? Don't start asking. Don't ask if you are not very close. I said it. If you don't have any contribution, don't ask. Please let them day their day and you today your own day. Put them, you love them, Abby. Put them in your prayers. And some people will even get angry that their friend was pregnant and did not tell them. What's your own? Be happy for them when they give birth. Be happy, rejoice with them, and move on with your life. It doesn't mean you are less of a friend. No. All right? It's just what I said I should discuss today. Maybe because 3 people actually asked me that question today. And I'm like, why? Why do we do this? See, your nose is fat. You don't need it. All right? Please. If someone has not announced their pregnancy, don't announce for them. Another thing we need to learn, don't announce for them. If I've not come here and show you my bump, baby number 2 is loading, is here. Even if you can see it all over me, don't ask. All right, that's it, guys. That's what I just want to share with you guys today. I hope you've learned something. Comment below, all you people that they used to ask you, let me know now. I know I'm not the only one. Let me know how you feel, okay? And if you've learned something from this video, please comment below. Let me know too. That's it, guys. That's it. Hope you are doing well, like I asked earlier on. Did I even ask? So, and what else? Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. We are on 400 and something now. Let's get to 500. We are moving. Yeah. You guys are really doing a great job. So guys, let's move. Share it to everyone that you need, that needs this message. Please share it with them. Share it, all right? For your single, they don't need to be married before they ask questions. They just say one answer. Auntie, when are you having baby now? It's none of your business, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. I call you blessed. So see you again in the next video. Bye.